Coastal Bend Sports Authority, Alan Harwell, with your Chris 6 Sports Report.
Hi, good evening, everybody. I had the opportunity to listen to a very powerful speaker at West Oso a few days ago, a former star athlete whose volleyball career was cut short because of poor decisions. She's hoping that no one follows in her footsteps.
Because I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, when my car flipped up on top of the guardrail.
Sarah Panzau Evans was a two-time junior college volleyball All-American. She had aspirations of taking her game to the next level, maybe even playing in the Olympics someday. But those dreams were quickly shattered because of a very poor decision.
And on the night of August 23rd, 2003, I tried to drive home with a blood alcohol of almost 4 times the legal limit. I made it 14 miles. On my way home, they said that I took a 25-mile-an-hour exit ramp at 72 miles an hour, and I flipped my car 4 times. I was ejected out of the back windshield. I had a traumatic left arm amputation. My injuries were 2 computer pages long. I was given a 0% chance of survival by the Illinois Department of Transportation, and the rest is history.
And part of that history included 39 surgeries. And believe it or not, her volleyball career still wasn't over just yet.
I guess it was almost about a year after my crash. The head coach of the U.S. Women's Paralympic team flew me out to Los Angeles, California, and I played for the U.S. Women's Paralympic sitting volleyball team for 2 years.
Her desire was to keep playing as long as she could, but a 4th shoulder reconstruction surgery forced her to retire. But you know what? She was okay with that.
I'm a firm believer when one door closes, another one opens. The same year that I retired from the Paralympic team is the same year that I signed with my national sponsor, Anheuser-Busch, to come and present my story across the country.
So just like the visit here to West Oso, you will find her traveling anywhere and talking to anyone who will listen.
As if these kids choose to make that first poor choice to drink underage, I beg and plead with them not to make the second poor choice to get behind the wheel. I think just by looking at me and hearing my story, they will know I am living proof of what happens to people who make poor choices.
All right, so this story actually has a happy ending. Sarah Panzau Evans is living proof that one can still succeed despite suffering through such a horrible tragedy. I know the kids at West Oso came up with a very sobering view of why they should not drink and drive. Also want to thank West Oso ISD for inviting me out for this very special presentation. That's a look at sports. Back to you, Lee.